hi, I'm behind. Woo! One thing to remember, that when you are building question banks, this is so passive. I've just been honest about why I didn't attend a 9 AM PBL, and my description is, couldn't get out of bed. What have you come here for? Tell me, please enlighten the audience. Just see
a cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
See.
So before I get on with some more work, Jenny's actually going to proof one of my videos. The new Thailand video, so you excited? And why are you excited, Jennifer?
We're going.
Because we're going to Thailand. Good morning. It is the start of a new week. Tuesday, start of a new case. This morning we had a PBL case open for case 5, is it? Case 5, case 6? I don't even know what case I'm on. But it is on diabetes, so new week, new case, but I won't be doing diabetes this week. The reason for that is because I'm still writing question banks and notes for case 4. And I've also got to do the mid-sem test before midday today, which is testing case 1 to case 4. And because of that, I did no work on case 5, which was last week. So I've got a full week of question banks to build from last week, case 5. And then I've also got to do case 6 this week. So huge amounts to get on with. But of course I've been massively distracted with the fact that I now have a girlfriend. That's great, but not helpful when it comes to revising for exams. Immediate plan is to sit this mid-sem test, which apparently is going to take about an hour and a half, but I'll just whiz through it because, to be honest, I don't really know much and I've not done any of the preparation that I planned on doing. And yeah, then we're just going to start building some question banks because I also have a anatomy tutorial today as well for case 6 this week. Oh, hi, I'm behind. Woo! So, mid-sem test complete. Didn't go well, quite honestly. I feel like I probably got a low pass on that, / satisfactory. Again, I've not revisited any of the content. All I've done is build question banks, so a very, very passive way of learning. That's one thing to remember, that when you are building question banks, this is so passive. You're not going to remember stuff in detail. And obviously a lot of the questions in the mid-sem test are pertaining to things like what cells secrete pepsin, right? Or pepsinogen, whatever. Like, again, I've forgotten which way around is the precursor and which isn't. And like, what is a zymogen? Which of things on this list was a zymogen? Anyway, you know, it's like specifics that you're not going to know unless you revisit the content. But I also just got an email from the PPD and having to fill that out. And I just realized I needed to fill out some of my attendance. I just found it really funny that I've just been honest about why I didn't attend a 9 AM PBL. And my description is, couldn't get out of bed. And that's just me being honest, quite honestly. So yeah, they should appreciate that. And for lunch, look what I've thrown together today. Absolute unreal. Beans, chicken, poached eggs today, some guacamole, which isn't really crushed, but I put some chilies on there. Maybe I'm gonna stick some cheese on. I've decided for the last hour to just write out a timetable of all the notes that need doing for case 5 and case 6. The way that I do that is, of course, going through Yaffas and Hanis and just taking out what the main categories are and then giving myself a category per day or a few categories per day. Normally, the number of pages of Yaffas is around 20 to 30 pages. Case 5 has about 45 pages, and case 6, which is this week's case, has 34 pages. So there is a humongous amount of work that needs doing. And the way in which I've decided to approach is today to do immunity and liver, and the next 2 days until Thursday to complete case 5, which is going to be excessive amounts of work, like so much work. And then on Friday until next Monday, I'm just going to spend that doing case 6. So 4 days on case 6, 3 days on case 5. It's doable if I keep up with this schedule, because when it comes to exam time, this is what I tend to do. I tend to do like 3 cases a day. So I just need to get my head in the right mode and stop being so distracted. But damn, there's a hell of a lot of work that needs doing. Guys, before I head over to this anatomy tutorial, I need to talk to you guys about a product that I've been absolutely loving recently. This little thing right here. It's a bike pump by Woodwind. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love cycling around the city. I think it's cheap, it's quick, but the annoying thing is the tires start to deflate, and that means that I need to go into a bike shop and pump it up manually. With this,
I don't need to. Simply turn it on, screw on the top, attach this, and once you've screwed it on, it will actually give you a reading of the pressure in the bike right now. So I'm getting a reading of 46 PSI, but I want it at 110 PSI. All I have to do is press the start button. And quite literally within less than a minute, the tire is fully pumped up. It was as simple as that. Woodwind bike pump. I'm gonna leave the link in the video description for you guys to pick one of these up as well. It's amazingly portable. I just stick it in my pocket. Simple as that. Now I've got a portable bike pump. And that is the end of the anatomy tutorial all about the kidney and the suprarenal glands. And I cannot explain how good our anatomy tutor for the tutorials is this semester. Almost as good, if not better, than last semester. She's so thorough. Every single session, I feel like I do learn a lot. Even though I've done no revision on it or no pre-reading, I always feel like I leave these sessions knowing a lot. But I've now got a lecture webinar. Let's do it. Alright, so I've not quite got through what I wanted to get through today. Story of my life. I've got through the immunity section, but I've not started on liver, which is annoying, because I was hoping I'd get through liver as well. I actually noticed I've done a lot of immunity notes anyway in semester 1, which was last year, and I've just gone and rewritten out a load more notes and question banks. So, but I do feel good after doing a hour-long bike session on the Apex bike. Feel great about it, but it is now 12:30 and I'm knackered and I'm about to pass out. So it is bedtime, and I will see you after I put the phone on the screen. See you tomorrow. So good afternoon, guys. It is nearly 1 p.m, which means I'm swimming in 5 minutes. But this morning I've managed to get about an hour and a half work done, building some more question banks. Guys, I can't actually explain enough how helpful ChatGPT has been. I have basically incorporated it into my entire working process. So whenever I read a bit of information, a paragraph, some bullet points that maybe I don't understand, and I just want it reformatted in an understandable way, because I don't really want to have to commit that brain energy to reading that passage, I basically just copy and paste it, and I type in explain this into ChatGPT, inverted commas, just copy and paste, and it basically will just break it all down to me in the most understandable, easy way. It is phenomenal. But anyway, that is all I've got to say right now. I've got a lot of work planned for today, and I am going to go swimming, and then, yeah, lots more to do with this afternoon. Let's get into it. I've got just about 4 hours studying done, and it is now like 10 to 9. So I'm gonna head to Jenny's. I think she's gonna cook some food for me, and I'm probably gonna aim to get another hour's revision in before maybe watching one episode of The Last Kingdom. Amazing. We've watched like 2 episodes. I'm so sick. Let me know if you've watched The Last Kingdom, because I think it's great because I've watched Game of Thrones and I find that the best series of all time. Let me know if you agree, please. And also let me know which one you prefer, Last Kingdom or Game of Thrones. And yeah, Jenny's never watched Game of Thrones, so I'm trying to just get her to watch Last Kingdom first, and then if she likes that, then we'll watch Game of Thrones. So yeah, that's the plan. Go over there, eat some food. And so, just finished this morning's consultation skills, an hour and a half of it in the CSLC, Consultation Skills Clinic, with the simulated patients basically practicing gastrointestinal and abdominal examinations. Involved us going through 3 different stations. First station was just communication, so just history taking and speaking to the patient. Second station was a bit of both, and the last station was an examination on its own, and I just practiced the examination, which was the palpation component and the percussion. And yeah, good fun. I definitely feel like there's a lot of benefit in practicing, taking the opportunities that they give you to volunteer, to do the exams. Yeah, it's time to get back, get some breakfast, and a coffee. Yeah, so good bit of consultation skills this morning. Obviously, I was late and I actually got an absent mark in, and that is basically because I stayed at Jenny's last night and I obviously stayed up late with her. And yeah, it was really good fun though. Really enjoy doing that, quite honestly, breaking up my week a little bit from all the studying just by seeing her, sitting down, watching The Last Kingdom, which was cool. But that did actually mean I was like 10 minutes late to the consultation skills. So I missed the register, so I will have got an absent marking for the fact that I was late, so it will go down as an absence. But now enjoying this coffee whilst watching a review of first video from the Thailand series, which I'm so excited about on my main channel. So make sure you click on that card and check out my Thailand series, which is now getting posted. So excited for this to get done. Next was actually closed, but fortunately we've got... So I was about to get some work done, but guess who showed up? What have you come here for? Tell me, please enlighten the audience.
A cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
See you.
And of course to see me and distract me, but it's a great distraction, especially when she looks like that. I'm impressed. You definitely made an effort for me. You're in the way of the robot. The robot's...
I don't like.
Why don't you like the robot?
I don't like him. He freaks me out.
Why does he freak you out?
So I just don't like him.
You don't like him.
He needs to go that way. Send him that way.
He's going that way. So before I get on with some more work, Jenny's actually going to proof one of my videos. The new Thailand video. So, you excited? And why are you excited, Jennifer?
We're going.
Because we're going to Thailand, so she's gonna see what to potentially expect when we go there in summer. So, the Temple of Wat Arun, Bangkok's longest.
To try and compensate for the fact that insects and more problems with high.
So I have just had some dinner because I'm about to go swimming at 9 PM because it is Thursday, and yeah, I just need a bit more exercise. If you're wondering why I've got my top off while I was eating dinner whilst watching a lecture, it's because it's white and that was a curry, and I don't want to ruin a white t-shirt with curry. But yeah, I've actually just scheduled a YouTube video for tonight. You've probably seen it if you're watching this one. It was the Meet My Girlfriend video. That was the thumbnail, which I edited on Lightroom. But yeah, with that being said, I'm about to go swimming and then do some more studying tonight. So I'll see you later.
Take the marks. Go.
So we're eating dinner at what time?
5 to midnight.
11:55, and we have a full plate of food. I don't think we're sleeping tonight. We'll sleep tomorrow at maybe 1 or 2. But yeah, this is what we do now. We just eat at a ridiculous o'clock, and we just still do it. We've been doing it for how long now?
Since I met you.
Since we met. Yeah, so this is it for tonight. See you tomorrow. Good afternoon, guys. It is Friday and it is 5:20 PM. I've had a really busy day. I stopped at Jenny's last night and then I had to be up first thing for an EBM, evidence-based medicine session in the computer room at university doing statistics, which is just long. We've got to do it. It was an hour session going through some questions about specificity, sensitivity, and bias and all those things. And then after that, I had a meeting at Muzu talking about the proposal which has been sent through to me about my contract moving forward, DJing. And yeah, I've just had a bit of a difficult day just because yesterday I was told that my grandma had been taken into hospital. She's very unwell, so I think I might actually have to go home this weekend to, see her because she's not doing great. Yeah, I think also this is where I'm going to end today's video. I've really not done any work all today other than the things that I've had to do, and I've not really been there just because of everything that's going on and bothering me. So that's where I'm going to end this week's video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, obviously hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out this playlist right here with many more videos from me, these weekly uploads. But yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next one.